Hello and welcome to West Country Wanderings. Welcome to a video in my short bike photography series. Today I'm going to take you to a village not that well known outside the County of Gloucestershire, and the village is called Kingswood. It lies near the town of Wotton-under-Edge. It's a fascinating village, although it's not to be confused with the town of Kingswood in the County of South Gloucestershire, which is just to the east of the city of Bristol. The village lies near the edge of the Cotswold Hills and near the border of the aforementioned county and unity authority of South Gloucestershire. The monument to William Tyndall above the neighbouring village of North Nibley is visible from the centre of the village. On the green is this wonderful memorial seat with these amazing carved guitars. The village has several claims to history. The most important is probably Kingswood Abbey. This was a Cistercian abbey. The Cistercians are a Catholic religious order of monks and nuns that branched off from the Benedictines, sometimes known as the Whites due to their white cowls or habits. The abbey here was demolished during the dissolution of the monasteries. However, a very fine gatehouse remains with a stunning and complete archway. The abbey was founded in 1139 by William of Berkeley following the dying wishes of Roger II of Berkeley. Once built, the Cistercians moved across from their home in Tintern in Wales. The founding family were barons from the neighbouring town of Dursley. Later the monks moved to nearby Hazelton Abbey, and because that didn't have a very good water supply, onwards towards the town of Tetbury. King Henry VII leased the estate to the courtier Sir Nicholas Poyntz, and Queen Elizabeth later gave it to Sir John Thynne, the builder of Longley House near Warminster in Wiltshire. The monks also built Calcott Abbey just a few miles to the north-east of the village of Kingswood, which is a huge tithe barn near the junction of the Bath A46 and Tetbury roads from Wotton-under-Edge. It is now a popular hotel and spa. The abbey was thoroughly destroyed, so it's difficult now to know the precise location in relation to the gatehouse. The surviving gatehouse, however, has a gable ridge decorated well and a pair of niches for statues. In the grounds of the abbey are buried one Elizabeth Berkeley. She was also known as the Countess of Warwick, and she was an English noblewoman. She was born at nearby Berkeley Castle in 1386, and she was the only child of Margaret de Lisle when she was married to Thomas de Berkeley. She died on the 28th of December 1422. There is a legacy of a major factory in the village of Kingswood, surprising for such a rural location. This factory was called Tubbs Lewis & Company, and it produced elastic, and it also has a fascinating backstory to it. Tubbs & Company started in London in 1854 with Henry and Joseph Tubbs making something called boot elastic. Well, when doing the research for this little video, I'd never heard of such a thing. But apparently it's used in some form of boots which have elasticated side panels. I couldn't find any images of these, so if you are aware or maybe you own a pair of boots that have these, I'd love to know. Please drop a comment below. The business, unbelievably for such an obscure and specific item, was incredibly successful. They bought Bridge Mills on New North Road in a part of London, and then they later moved to 31 Noble Street, a very prestigious location. Their head office there later became Gainsborough Film Studios. Two Wotton-under-Edge clothiers called Dutton and Lewis purchased New Mill, now oddly called New Mills and part of Renishaw Engineering. It became Le Gros Thompson and Company and started producing silk products. In 1870, Tubbs and Company bought New Mill and then expanded operations to here in Kingswood, and it had been previously known as Abbey Mill, appropriately of course because of the location to the aforementioned Kingswood Abbey. They also purchased a number of other mills in the area. In 1931, the then owner Stan Tubbs concentrated his operations in and around the Wotton-under-Edge area and its various mills. They produced elasticated and braided products, and production went to military use during World War II. Wolsey bought the company in 1965, and later on it was purchased again by the well-known textile company Courtaulds. The whole of the factory site closed in the 1980s, although significant features of it remain, including an incredible water tower which is predominant over the village of Kingswood. Hope you enjoyed this little short bite in my photography series, here having a look at the lesser well-known village of Kingswood in Gloucestershire. There'll be another one in this series in the not too distant future. Till next time, take care, and I hope to see you on West Country Wanderings again very soon. All the best for now. Bye bye.